Welcome back, everybody, to Metroid Advent, where we are continuing our search for whatever it is we're supposed to find. You remember, we just got the very green high jump boots from behind a green door, so yet another... Get up there. Thank you. So that's yet another beam door, which is another pretty interesting thing. I kind of wonder how... Oh, that's a super missile thing there. So actually, I'm pretty sure now I have to find super missiles. I guess that is kind of one way to keep the super missiles required. Although I don't know how the beam doors are done. I don't know whether the beam doors are actually the original door PLMs, like missiles doors, super missile doors, whether he changed those or made new ones or something. I am not sure, so anyway, we got this locked door here. It's not going to help us too much, and the music is changed. And ninja pirates. And another one of these things. How wonderful. Okay, well, I hear ninja pirates, but I am guessing they're just placed off screen. That is something you want to look into with these enemies. Obviously, they're making noises off screen, which, unless you plan that or wanted that, that's something to keep in mind, is some enemies will be making noises, especially if you leave them or set them to move off screen. So, there is stuff up here. However, I can't really do anything yet. Got a locked door and another one of them funky looking orange doors. And slope errors. Those slopes are solid blocks. Okay, so back to looking through this place. And this is still locked. And you know, this isn't really that... I don't mind going back through this place because it's not ridiculously hard to get places. There aren't enemies that will absolutely murder me everywhere. So it's not like I'm running for my life. I'm just basically searching and then finding some enemies here and there. But they aren't too much of a threat to me, so being able to run through this is actually kind of nice. The ability to go through the rooms is easier. And at this point in the hack, the enemies not being much of a threat in this area, at least, it makes for the exploration to be a lot nicer. Because it's okay, like in the first area, you have some hard enemies there. You don't have very many energy tanks, you have limited items. But once you get upgraded, those enemies should really be easier. And they shouldn't be too much of an issue. And so this has done that, even though they were a little easier in the first place. But oh, stop that. I want to check. Is that wonderful map error there? Is this door? Actually, is there anything? I forgot that was the sports one. I don't know what is with that door. Kind of... It is probably absolutely nothing, but it bugs me that there's like a half... Oh, well, it's not half open, but... Get this stupid thing out here. But the door is cracked open and it's... I can't do anything with it. It looks so suspicious and I can't do anything with it. Oh, get out of here, pumpkin. I don't think there's anything else back here I can do. That was just the item room. So, now I'm just... Ouch. I definitely do like this darker jungle area better. I mean, the lighter one's nice too, but this is the one I like better. Of course, I also like darker things in Super Metroid, so... Which you can't really tell from any of my palettes I made. But anyway, I think the jungle, until we get, I don't know, something to open that orange door or some gray doors unlocked, I think the jungle's pretty well covered for now. So that just leaves the ruins and subaqueous. Get rid of these guys. Actually, there was a green door back here, I believe. If I remember correctly, there's... Well, that's a blue door. Yes, birds, we hear you. Okay, so there is a green door. So what does... Oh, hey. Orange door. We must be getting something to open it. Which... Heavy missile. Interesting name change. Okay, so... Heavy missiles open up those... funky looking orange doors. Good to know. So now we've got a few things to check out. Both in the jungle and in the subaqueous. Oh, yeah, there was nothing back here. Was the suit this way? Yeah, so nothing else back here. This high jump makes me feel like I'm gonna jump off the planet. It's a bit... It's like a... It feels like a higher than normal high jump. Oh. And it leaves me 5 energy. So we're right here, so let's go into the subaqueous area first to find out what else we can do back here. It's a bubble. And that tile, that green tile, looks suspicious. It's like right up this way. Oh, what do you know? Except that wasn't the tile I was suspicious of, was this one. Oh well. Bubble? Hey, there we go. An excellent item choice, if I do say so myself. Is that it? So no other path up. Maybe behind this blue plant. If I could do it. Nope. Okay. Well. Okay, yeah. I can see how going back and forth this does get kind of annoying, switching between beams. Which again, he does want to put in a new heads-up display to fix that, or at least be able to switch between the beams fast. But for now, this is what we've got to do. And I do know he is working on finishing this up and polishing it up. Now that the contest is over, he has time to work, to pay attention more to those things instead of worrying about completing it, making it beatable. Get out here. And here's one door. It's an item room with a bouncy ball. And this is a good looking item room too. That is something I find I don't generally like how I make so much, are these little 1x1 item rooms. I don't feel I make them look very good. So I get jealous of other people's ability to do the smallest room possible like that and make it look good. That's... Give me... There we go. Back full on supers. Or, I guess, heavy missiles. Oh, stop. Good grief. Just run into it next time. Was... What was this way? This was... That was the Nova beam. Oh. That was the save. I want to get back down to that... the little crumble block bridge. I guess right around... I want to say Kratos Dragon. It should be right in here, so... What is with all this? Looks a little suspicious. Okay, yeah. It is right over here. Let's see if I can get this. Oh, hey. There we go. First try. Not gonna see that every day. So, why don't we find out what's in this door in the next video? We will see you then.